Conversations about Ripple going public as a company are everywhere, and estimations for Ripple's share price when they do go public are monumental. We know that Ripple intend to go public, but when's it going to happen? Let's figure it out. First, we need to know where we stand on the timeline. When a company goes public, there are typically a series of events over time that you can use to indicate where that company is on the IPO timeline. So strap in as we look at the IPO timeline for Ripple. 12 to 24 months before IPO, a company going public will start to make strategic hires, hiring for executive positions and adding to the board of directors. They'll also start restructuring employee stock options. 9 to 12 months before an IPO, the company will start to engage with investment banks for their underwriting services. We all know how many investment banks Ripple are dealing with. The company will also start to ramp up marketing efforts. They might rebrand or launch new marketing campaigns. They will also seek additional private funding. This is sometimes called the mezzanine round. At this moment, 6 to 9 months before an IPO, a company will start to buy other companies. Now hold up, because what I'm about to say might make you faint. Typically, the step after a merger or an acquisition or a series of acquisitions comes the filing of a draft S1. This is telling the SEC that you have an intention to go public, and it's also not behind closed doors. This is an announcement that is made to the public as well. That application then undergoes a series of approval steps, and within 3 to 6 months from that moment, the company will IPO. And that takes us to December 2023, this year, through to March 2024. If history says anything about what is to happen in the future, we've only got 3 to 6 months left before Ripple IPOs. When I look at that timeline, it's extremely bullish because typically towards the end of a year, the cryptocurrency market is starting to move up, and this fits perfectly within that December to March timeframe. It just makes sense when the market is up and excitement is up and sentiment is up that Ripple would take that opportunity to, what I believe, start the IPO season. And if it's my guess, IPO season goes from December 2023 to March 24. If you don't meet the accredited investor status required to buy pre-IPO Ripple shares, but you've always been keen and interested in Ripple shares, I'd be more than happy to help point you in the right direction. All you've got to do is fill out the form using the link in the description, and we'll get you where you need to go. Very exciting, but stay emotionless. I'll see you in the next one.